Mostly sa looks, assuming that they're all above 18, but sa looks, and then kung may background sa entertainment, I think helps. Kaya dati nagmamodelo, nagko-commercial. But outside of that, I think gut feel ng aming artist management group. Nasanay na naman more or less kung ano yung parang looks na hinahanap. So, basta they fit that parang mold, okay naman. Eventually, syempre, as they start doing movies, lumulutang naman yung may talent talaga. So, mas nagtatagal sila at nabibigyan ng opportunities. Kagaya ng mga alaga.
Then last question lang was, sa mga Viva Max artists na mga dumaan po sa mga nakalipas na rin na taon, and some of them ay lumalabas na rin po sa mainstream television, may pagpili rin po ba ang Viva Entertainment kung saan mga programs nila sila pwede lang lumabas?
In a way, may hand ang management sa mga projects sa labas ng platform. So whether TV or movies or mga streaming projects. Pero syempre, nasa nasa network, nasa kausap namin kung gusto nila yung artist. And so far, I think the few na naka-crossover, nagustuhan ng mga nag-hire sa kanila. So, yun naman ang promise namin sa kanila, di ba? Use Viva Max as a way to get an experience, get an exposure, but ang end goal naman is to go beyond the platform. So, yan, makapasok sa mainstream, television, movies, or even sa stage. So, yun.
Thank you po and congratulations.
Thank you. That was Mark Robador of Entertainment Web. Up next, we have Ms. Lea Saltera of ABS-CBN, Philstar, and People's Journal.
Hi, good afternoon, Boston. Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, can I ask, are those 11 million subscribers regular subscribers today? From the start, subscribers na sila? I mean, the original subscribers, do they remain subscribers today?
Yung 11 million is those who have registered from Feb 2021. So they come in, they go out, they subscribe again. Sometimes nagpapahinga sila. Kasi di ba we have a parang sachet offering, yung monthly lang or every 3 months. So in and out yun, in and out. But just like the telcos, di ba, when they say we have 100 million subscribers.
So those are registered
yes.
Yes, we have some subscribers, but really most of them, they keep on coming back. And maybe more than 80% of them keep on coming back. So, yes.
That's good, diba?
Yes.
Alright. With regard to your new talents, how did you choose them? We heard the others came from the provinces, were discovered on TV shows, TV contests. The 11 new talents for the 11 million subscribers.
Actually we work with a lot of talent managers who bring in a lot of talents on a regular basis. So from there, we choose several people that we think have the potential to be pushed. So from there those are the people that we push na para mas makilala po ng mas maraming subscribers po natin.
I'm sure there are a lot of other talents behind it.
Actually, yes po.
So, pag 15 million, mag-launch kayo ulit ng 15.
Definitely.
Alright. Thank you.
Actually, yung 11 nung nandito, marami pa na hindi na lang maisama dahil either nagtitraining pa lang sila, nag-workshop, wala pa project. So itong 11 na to kasi
projects ulit.
have done projects or have projects lined up.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you. That was Ms. Lea Saltera of ABS-CBN, People's Journal, and Philstar. Up next, we have Jeff Fernando of Daily Tribune. Next, we have Noni Nicasio of Abandoned Tonight.
Hello po. Good afternoon po, and congrats po. Sir, tanong ko lang po, yung pong BMX bagong attraction po ito sa Viva Max, kamusta po yung reception po ng mga suki ng Viva Max sa BMX po?
Ito ba yung website?
Ayun po.
Yung website is currently undergoing a parang renovation, so ayusin lang siya and then i-relaunch very soon. Titignan namin yung website as a complement dun sa streaming platform, parang extension nung platform, yung website, and yung website extension sa platform. So parang isang ecosystem. So inayos ngayon, pinapopulate, pinapaganda pa para mas makainganyo ng subscribers or followers.
Pero sir, nakapanood na po rin yan sa Viva Max, di po ba?
Yes, a lot of people po na nakikita nyo sa BMX website namin, nakikita nyo na rin po sa platform. So yes po, but we are still launching a lot of stars na ngayon nyo palang po makikita sa platform, hindi nyo pa rin po nakikita sa BMX website.
So, isang follow-up na po. So, ano po reaction nyo nung 11 million na po at ano pa po ang pasabog na dapat abangan ng mga suki ng Viva Max?
Ang pasabog po, hindi po yan titigil. So marami po kaming baon. So abangan po natin yan. But happy po kami sa Viva Max at sa Viva na nakaabot po tayo sa 11 million subscribers, and really there's a lot more in store for everyone na aabangan po natin. So abangan po natin yan, please.
Thank you po and congrats po.
Thank you po.
Thank you for your questions. That was Noni Nicasio of Abandoned Tonight. Up next, we have Ms. Tessa Mauricio of Manila Times.
Hello, Boss Vincent and Boss
Hi.
Val. Congratulations. Truly a big celebration po. But I'm sure it's become a big celebration because na-exceed siguro po yung projection ninyo. What was your initial projection? Kung ilang subscribers na were you wanted to hit by 2024?
I think kanina finlash we were at 7 million last year. We were hoping to do at least a 50% growth. So parang eksakto naman siya. But it came early, so hopefully with the balance of the year, we'll get more. Alam mo, maganda with Viva Max. Siyempre nung nilaunch siya, it was intended for Filipinos dito and then overseas. But ngayon nakikita namin that we're appealing to yung mainstream audience in different territories. So like in Indonesia, we started incorporating Bahasa subtitles. Dahil I think we have close to 1 million subscribers there. Locals, hindi Filipino, Malaysia, Singapore, in Japan, in Europe, sa UK. And then of course, nagulat kami, may India pa eh. So I think yung content is resonating beyond our kababayan. So I think parang testament dun sa magandang mga kwento na i-share natin. Beautiful ladies na nandun, and of course may yung male talents din natin. So happy kami dahil yun is beyond what we expected.
And of the 4 million, I was going to ask nga po, saan po nanggaling yung 4 million strong na bago na yan? Is it from all over the world or mas pinakamarami pa rin po ba from here in the Philippines?
I think yung mix ngayon is around, is it 80-20,
Maybe yes.
So 80% Filipinos and then 20% other nationalities.
And growing
So
po.
kung 11 million, at least mga 2 million na hindi Pinoy.
Yes. I'm sure, di ba nga ako sabi niya, this was your father's pet project before, and I'm sure he's so proud of all of you, of the work that you've done, and I think the industry continues to appreciate rin po ang Viva because tuloy-tuloy nga po ang paglabas nyo, hindi lang naman in Viva Max, but even the movies that you keep on producing for the cinema. Kaya lang po, I remember Boss Vincent, you'd always say, the goal is to bring also people back to the cinemas. Kaya lang, I don't think unfortunately, it's not happening as much as we would like it to. Do you think there'll be a certain point po na you probably give in to the idea na mukhang nag-iba na nga ang, ang viewing, entertainment viewing ng mga tao, and that you might have to concentrate eventually on making Viva Max even bigger than it already is?
Actually po, in a few months, we'll be releasing risque content on a different platform, not just Viva Max. We'll release it first on cinemas, so you'll watch it there, and then you'll get to see it maybe a few months after in Viva Max. So medyo matapang po siya. So that's something to look forward to maybe for some. So we want to try that out, so maybe it works.
So hindi pa rin kayo susuko doon, you'll still keep on going?
Of course,
For
never
the
go.
cinema. That's
Never
great
go.
to hear.
Never go. At the end of the day, we just want to tell stories. We just want to entertain our audience. So hopefully by doing this, we get to, show people that there's a different kind of material that you can see in cinemas, and hopefully they realize that you get to watch it on Viva Max as well. So try lang po, basically.
Thank you so much and congratulations on